Look at me. Hey, drama. How's it going? Ay, ay, ay. How's it going? Come on. Yeah, drama. I really got the shitstorm going over there with brutally Lauren and Crystal. I really got the shitstorm going over there with them. Especially Crystal, but I've been calling out on her drug and tweaking stuff, whatever she's doing now. I love how you got these women. I mean, I'm not saying all women, but these type of women like Crystal and Lauren and so on and so on and so on. They can do anything they want, speak all the smack they want, man hate, man bash, and bash this and bash that. As soon as you start standing up, so oh my god, you need to apologize. How dare you? Well, if they want to bash everyone and man bash and man hate or hate on everyone, if they're gonna, if you can't take it, don't dish it out. Not my problem. Oh wait, that's not what I want. My stomach today, it's been all messed up. So how's it going, guys? How's everyone's Monday been doing? The hell? What did I just do? Oh. Hi, Biohazard. I say that too many times and it makes it sound different than what it is. Oh shit! Ay ay ay! Ugh, I hate that. Jesus. It's okay. One other person in here. Don't speak up too much. Okay, just sit there. Just sit there and lurk. It's fine. Yeah, okay, got all that done. I don't even know what my hair looks like to even bother. That's not too bad. Michigan. Okay, it's the day after Easter. Don't tell me you guys got that messed up. You got that messed up all last night. Yeah, I'm coming, Casper. Coming, guy. Hey, 5 other peoples. I'm coming, guys. I know. Good night. Good night. See you in the morning. Like it. You guys, some of you guys, you just come in and lurk. Hey, what the hell is going on? Would I have to sit here and do a Wendy? Hey, well, I guess I just get this game going on my phone and okay, for now, how about conversation piece? Do you guys catch at the Batman, the latest Batman movie? Was what's his face from the Twilight thingies? I just got done watching and it's okay. I just thought it was a little kind of drugged out and slow. The music, the soundtrack was basically kind of slow, and Batman just stopping around like Jason. Obviously, it's tour with Batman. He's getting started, and he realizes he needs to start doing other things and improve his vigilanteism. Hey, Gothy. Diana Crystal is planning on breaking into her property and stealing her boat. What are you talking about, Crimson? You're gonna have to update me because I have no idea what this is. I have no idea. But yeah, the Batman, it's okay. I mean, I see where they're going with it, but it's the soundtrack and everything, and him, like I said, stomping around like Jason, and but honestly, it's supposed to be when Batman's basically kind of getting started, and he realizes toward the end he needs to upgrade and improve his stuff that he needs to do. But okay, who is Diane? I kind of was in there earlier a little bit, but not paying too much attention. But she said something about something being staged and how she doesn't get how people think it's something is staged. But who's this Diane? But yeah, the Batman, I can see where they were just basically trying to carbon copy the Batman from the Christian Bale Batman. They were just trying to carbon copy that Batman. They have him looking and sounding like Christian Bale and everything, and otherwise, Christian, if you want to explain more what's going on, because I have no idea. Like, otherwise, you're just talking to one ear and not the other. Because don't know what's going on. I don't know who this Diane is or anything. Does anybody else know for the other two people that's in here? Hey, Ladybug. Yeah, I was just saying how I just got done watching the Batman. Like I said, it's okay. It's just a little slow paced, and the music is the. I can see where they're coming with the classical music and the opera, but it's like a little too slow paced, and Batman stopping around like Jason as he's going after the bad guys. It's the copying the trying to bring like the Jason and carbon copying the Christian Bale Batman. They camera angles alike. They had him trying to look like the Christian Bale and sounding like him when he's in the bat suit. And it's basically stealing lines too. Instead of "I am Batman, I am vengeance," then he's seen like, "What did you do? What did you do?" Trying to cop, "Where is she? Where is she?" But they had him go, "What did you do?" And him talking in this soft, slow paced voice constantly. At least they actually had him trying to figure stuff out, trying to be an investigator, trying to figure stuff out instead of just knowing right away. I mean, which they did in the Christian Bale ones, but they just had him figuring the stuff out too easy and too fast. He actually had to do research and investigate and have the pieces of the puzzle fit pieces of puzzles together. Yeah, whatever his name is, the one from the Twilight thingies that played the glow and the light, glittery vampire. So if you haven't seen it, I don't want to say too much. But it's okay to have a 3-hour movie like that. But when it comes to shoot the Justice League, they had to cut it down because that was like a little over 3 hours. But they had to cut it down and chop all this stuff out for a theatrical release. And then they put all the director's cut is out there, but it's not even widescreen; it's modified. If that's his name, lady, I don't keep up with all these actors and actresses today. If you've seen this one thing, we could talk about some of the scenes. Maybe I haven't, like I said, I don't want to ruin it all. And then what's his face that plays the Penguin? I would have to look it up, but when you know who the actor is, you could see the actor like in his eyes. You could see it's him, and his acting style. You could see in his acting style. But if you did not know it was him playing the Penguin, you'd be like, "Fuck." But then don't want to say too much. I said the main point, kind of the main points in it, but we'd have to let you see it before we get much into it and stuff. But and they did a good job as Batman. But the thing is, why are they always getting these? I mean, you got these guys. Obviously, they work out and get built. I mean, they get rippled up, but they still have like these just like average built guys. I mean, with obviously some muscles, like more like Bruce Lee type builds, but with a little more bulk to them. But Batman, Bruce Wayne character is actually a good sized guy. He's supposed to be like a good 6 something, all built up like a muscle or bodybuilder, and he fills the suit out instead of having to have a suit with muscles on it to make them look bigger than what they really are. And I know like with Ben Affleck, it's either he was good as Batman or he wasn't. It's no in between. Actually, I think Ben Affleck did a good job. And the guy actually fits it because he's the height and the built the way Batman and or Bruce Wayne is supposed to be. And he has that square jaw and everything. And all in all, he didn't do too bad. I mean, now the thing is, are they going to make a sequel to it? Because they did leave it hanging where Batman realizes he has to upgrade his system and his suits and his way of fighting crime. And boy, God, like I said, obviously they bring characters out in it, but the way they brought, I'll just say the way they brought Joker into it, they also left it with hanging right there too. Thing is, so they're gonna make a sequel to it or not? And I guess they got to obviously it's gonna be a different director and different crew, but I guess there's another Batman movie out in the works. And it's like, okay, I understand it, but enough is enough a little bit, back it off a little bit. I mean, without all these Spider-Man movies and the Batman movies and this, that, okay, you're gonna oversaturate the people and you're gonna make them sick of it. See, that's where George Lucas was smart with the Star Wars movies when he was doing them. He'd wait 2 or 3 years afterwards to come out with the next one. He just was one after another, one after another. You oversaturate the people. Like with the Saw movies, it was just one after another, oversaturated. And then Jim Carrey at the time, every turn you turn around, there was a Jim Carrey movie, Jim Carrey movie. You oversaturate. I mean, I like Ryan Reynolds. I do. I think he's one hell of a talent, and he's funny, and the guy can act too. But they're getting to the point they're starting to oversaturate the people with Ryan Reynolds. I like the guy, I like his movies, but it's getting to the point. Okay, enough is enough. I'm just getting oversaturated. Did the same thing with Kevin Hart, and I enjoy Kevin Hart, but you notice now the movies with Kevin Hart has been backed off and not as much because it was just Kevin Hart. Every movie that was coming, it was Kevin Hart, Kevin Hart, Kevin Hart, Kevin Hart, Kevin Hart. It's like, and yes, Hollywood is going to want to push it to make all the money they can to push these people. But if you're going to oversaturate it, that's a short-lived moneymaker there. It's like the Sonic the Hedgehog movie. I just want to see what they did with it. I watched it, and now there's a sequel out, which at least they waited a period of time until they came out with the sequel. But Jim Carrey playing the villain, I was like, watch the second one to see what they did with it, blah blah blah. But Jim Carrey is the reason I don't want to watch it either. Because he's so worn out. It's just the rain is gone. I love how Crimson comes in and says all this stuff about Crystal. Like Crimson's spelling is worse than mine. I'm one of the world's worst spellers. I really am. I get going have to look up every other word. Crimson. I know she's probably not here, but Crystal's name is spelled with a K, not a C. And also on this this new Batman movie, I kind of if you ever, I don't know, see, you got 4 people in here. Ever watched that's the series Gotham? how Bruce Wayne was a young boy and he becomes up and becomes Batman and stuff. I kind of feel it's I kind of gather that's this movie picks up where that series left off. Because at the end of the finals episode, you have Jim Gordon and I don't know, I forget who it is. I'd have to look at, but got the bat signal, and then you see after Bruce Wayne as a kid, he left and disappeared for all these, so many years, and he comes back and he's standing on top of a building as Batman, and that's where it ends. So that to me, this movie, they kind of picked up where that left off. Also, it's always sunny in Tulsa. What's that? Lassie Trouble. When I see Tulsa, you got me thinking of the song now. Don Williamson called Tulsa Time. Well, it's gonna be a slow night here in Tulsa. Let me guess. You had these group of people get together and make a vow. Do not go in Corey's cast. Do not go in Corey's room. They're all gonna try all work together to bring me down. I know it works. Oh my god, what has been going on today with my stomach? Oh shit. Come on.
Uh-huh.
Okay, making sure.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
What's going on here? What's going on here, man? What's going on here, man? One person watching your live, man. What's going on, dude? Shit's dead over here, dude. Up here all by yourself for 37 minutes. What's going on, Core?
I wasn't all by myself. Well, was people in chat, but I just said it because I knew. Basically, I know that everyone probably took a pact and a vow. Do not go in Corey's cast. Do not go in Corey's room, and everyone's took a vow and a pact on this. I know how it works. You know, Lauren's the big head up with that, and Crystal's going to go along with it, and you're going to have Lisa and everyone else going along with it, and who's ever all part of the cult. Why do you think I'm calling it out? Because I know that's what's going on. God, stop all the freaking noise! Let's see. How do you like it? I could do that too.
It doesn't matter. Nobody's even watching anyway. Who cares? Nobody's watching this dumbass stream anyway. There's one person watching right now. It's probably you. You're watching yourself right now. You're your only fan right now, Corey.
Yeah. So I can't do a Joe Walsh?
Well, I'm just saying, Corey. You're your only fan. It's always sunny in Tulsa. What's that, Lassie? In trouble? I enjoyed Christian Bale's movies. Hi, Corey. Yes, that's him.
Yeah, because I was talking, because I just got done watching that new one, the Batman.
Mm-hmm.
And it's okay if you did you see the series Gotham?
Nope. I've watched all the Batman movies except the new one.
The way it ends is that after all this chaos is going on in Gotham, the young Bruce Wayne, as a kid, he disappears. And at the final episode, you have Jim Gordon and I forget who else standing on the building with the bat signal, and some lightning thunder clashes. Of course, movies and series always have lightning and thunder clashing at the same time, which that is very rare. That does not really happen in real life.
Yeah.
Then he's standing up on another taller building, looking down at him, let him know that the crime fighter, and it ends there. This new one here, the Batman, it kind of picks up right where that season leaves off. And they did good with it. I thought it was like a little slow pace. I can understand the classical music and the opera, what they're doing. I kind of got there. If you ever seen Hannibal, they were kind of going with that pace like Hannibal.
Yeah.
And toward the end, he figures that he needs to upgrade his whole bat thing and improve his bat suit and his tools and toys that he has. And I mean, I kind of like the way, but they also I've seen where he's just stomping around like Jason in a bat suit as he's fighting the bad guys, with the extra stomp of the boots. But then it's also like a carbon copy of the Christian Bale Batman, what they were trying to do. They had him kind of just actually looking like, he's in the bat suit, looking like Christian Bale, sounding like Christian Bale, where he talks and everything. But he's like more slow and soft, and some of the script is kind of carbon copy of some of those movies. Like, who are you? And said, I'm Batman. I'm vengeance. And then when they gave, of course, you'll see notice they have the Riddler. If they finally get a hold of him, and he's at Gotham Asylum talking to him and stuff. And instead, where is she? Where is she? And he's like, what did you do? What did you do? So it wasn't too much of all original imagination. But I'm thinking they can make that a little over 3 hours, but Justice League, they had to cut it down over the 3 hours into like an hour and almost 2 hours.
I'm reading about the TV series now.
That was pretty good, actually. It was pretty good.
I watched all the Batman movies except the newer one. This one dude told me it's the best Batman ever. It's the best Batman ever. I don't know. I think the best Batman ever was the one with the Joker. What was his name that died? Heath Ledger. That was the best Batman, I think.
Yeah, Christian Bale. I'd say he was okay, but they always get these more average sized guys with obviously they get ripped and work out for the role.
Yeah.
So they have muscles, but they always have to have them in suits that with bigger muscles than they really had to make Batman make Batman seem bigger than what these people really are. And the original Batman, the comic book, if you see him, Bruce Wayne or Batman, he is a good 6 foot something guy and had muscles on him like a bodybuilder. And he filled out his latex suit. He didn't have to have a padded suit to.
Are you talking about Adam West? Adam West. Are you talking about Adam West?
Oh, yeah, no. Yeah. That was just too cheesy and campy. But, and people, it's either, like with Ben Affleck, it's either you like him as Batman or you don't. There's no in between. For me, I didn't mind it. I thought he did a good job as Batman. And he's actually good 6-something. And you could see he worked out. And he had the build and muscles as Bruce Wayne / Batman is supposed to be.
Yeah.
And the square jaw that way it's supposed to be. And then he had the idea of putting a voice changer into the throat of the suit so you don't have to be like Christian Bale or do like which Bruce Wayne is the intelligent man, as the characters would think of doing something like so. You don't have to go around talking about this all the time. But it was okay. You'd have to see it to give your opinion, but
I'm thinking about downloading it right now. I'm actually was thinking about downloading the series.
If you want to watch that before this new Batman movie, like I said, if you see how the series ends, it kind of picks up the movie. It kind of picks up where that one left off.
Yeah, I've seen all the Batman movies though. The Keaton, what was his name? Keaton, what was his name? Michael Keaton. Yeah. What's the other one? Val Kilmer. That was the first one I ever seen. Was the one with Val Kilmer, and then I watched the older ones with like DeVito.
Yeah, there's been so many. George Clooney to me is the worst one.
I've seen that one. I didn't like that one.
Yeah. Hey, Super Tramp.
What's up?
Well, you're all dressed up and nice.
I was on a date today.
Oh, who's the lucky guy?
Going down to Pound Town.
Going down downtown.
You're echoing, Corey.
Corey?
Let me look at.
Yeah, Corey is.
Super Tramp?
You were. You're good now.
Yo.
Yo!
Yo.
You're good now.
So, Super Tramp, how have you been?
Good.
You're looking good.
That's because I get my beauty sleep and go to bed early and don't stay up late watching you.
And then I did pull a Foxman last night.
Oh, did you fall asleep in your chair?
Yeah, I had Mud and Dolly and others on. We were trying to get Toads on, but she wouldn't come on. But yeah, I mean, of course, I was toking up and I ate and it was a long day for me yesterday. I was up fairly early and then doing stuff and had to work, and I just passed out on my chair. It just finally caught up with me, and I didn't even know I passed out until I woke up, and I'm like, oh crap.
Oh.
So today I messaged Mud and just said, I know, dude, I apologize for passing out the way I did. It just hit me, and I didn't even know I passed out until I woke up. It was just like conk. It was right there. But I said, yes, I did pull a fox, man, and I did pass out on my chair. You know what Mud's reaction was? So you are taking care of your mom. Guess what Foxman Tron does?
I know. Corey, I know. I know. I was watching Jackass, the new Jackass movie.
Yeah, I've seen that, and I've never really been into the Jackass stuff.
Oh, I love it.
I grew up on that shit. I didn't see the new one yet, though.
It's got a lot of dick in it, that's for sure.
Are you talking about like physical dick or the word dick?
Like a lot of physical dick.
Oh, God. No wonder you love it.
It's pretty funny, though.
So what happened on the show on Sunday, Supertramp? Anything happen? Anything exciting happen on Kermit and Friends Sunday? I didn't see the show. What happened? Did you see it?
It was just some lady that doesn't like Tan Mom, and then more of the Andy Dick with wappy situation stuff.
Yeah.
Andy's gone now. Nobody knows where he's at.
Who?
Damn. Andy, he was living with Wappy. I don't know if you knew that, but he was living with that Wappy dude. And I think that Wappy guy's a part of like that IPTU. I don't even know what the hell the community's called, but they get a lot of viewers over there, though. I do know that. I follow one of them. I think they were battling. I did see part of that. That Attila dude or something like that was battling that Wappy guy. They were going at it.
I watched him
part
today.
Of that.
He had 900 live views.
Damn.
Yeah, I know it. I kind of see that the Wappy's on a whole different site or something there.
What's that now?
Wappy, when he does this, he's like on a whole different site.
I have no idea. I don't really watch. I'm not subscribed to Wappy. This other dude I watched, he's like a part of that community. I don't know. He gets a lot of viewers. I don't know. I'm not subscribed to Wappy though.
Yeah, I noticed whatever site that Wappy's on, you have like this robotic voice that's reporting everything and keeping an eye on watching out and everything. And I guess I don't know. Did Wappy have a gun out?
Yes, Wappy had a gun out.
Yeah, because I kind of caught some of that, and then on the whatever site he's on, it had that robotic
TMZ
voice.
Picked it up finally. After Wappy brought out a gun, TMZ finally picked up the story.
But yeah, whatever site that's on, you had this robotic voice and caught that and reported to the police right away. And I guess the police showed up his door.
Yeah.
They say it was a swap. That was no SWAT. You just had two cops. That's not a SWAT.
No, there was a whole shit ton of them outside.
Oh, okay. Well, that I didn't know.
That's a SWAT.
Yeah.
Well, I just saw the two cops on cam, so that's all I know. I didn't realize there was a whole bunch. There was a SWAT outside his door. Did he get his gun confiscated?
No.
Why did he get it out in the first place?
To get headlines on TMZ, probably. I mean, come on.
I don't know. Wappy's Wappy.
Oh,
I've seen him get pretty wild.
Yeah, he's a nutcase all
wild.
on his own. Yeah, he's a freaking nutcase all on his own.
He's a big motherfucker, though. I wouldn't fuck with him. I know that.
How tall is he supposed to be?
I don't know. He's 200 plus, though. I guarantee you that much.
And it kind of seems like everyone is fighting over Andy Dick. You had that couple over, that lady and the guy. Of course, wherever Andy Dick goes, you always have these people showing up your door unannounced, which would piss me off too. I wouldn't put up with that either.
Oh, there'd be drug deals going on all day in your house, dude. If he's living with Andy Dick, he'd be like, I need some crack or whatever he does. Who knows what he does? He's got to be on something still, though. I think he's wild. It's like he's been in all these movies and stuff, and so many movies, so many TV shows. Like, I don't understand how you're broke. Like, he has to be a millionaire. He's had to have made $1 million in his career with acting and
Well,
stuff.
if you look at those movies and the series, whatever, they're not much. They're pretty crappy movies and whatever that series he was in, and then he get to a point he was on battle cam for a while and getting paid from by Elkie David, and he pissed it all away. Whatever what he did have, he pissed it all away.
I don't understand how you could piss that much money away, though, man. Like, God, even if you are on drugs, dude, $1 million, dude, like, God, it's crazy. He's had to have made at least $1 million in his career. That's what I'm saying. He's been in a lot of movies. They might not have been big, famous movies, but still, it's Hollywood, man. You're in the movies. They have actors unions and everything like that. So even like the backup people get paid decent money, man. You know what I mean? To be there. So he's had to made over $1 million, if not more, man.
Well, it's just not that. During that time, he's pissing it all away and down. He's just been on down spiral and sinkhole since then.
Yeah.
And now he wants to be treated like a baby and taken care of like a baby, and all these people taking care of him and staying at their places. And
yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't have no sympathy for that, dude. I'm a broke white trash pleb from Pittsburgh. Why am I going to donate to that fucking fool? Get the hell out of here, man.
I don't feel sorry for him.
I don't either.
And it kind of looks like Wappy and some of these others. They're fighting over him. Like, who's going to take care of Andy? Andy, you come over here. I'll take better care of you. No, I'll take better care of you. No, I'll take it. God. It's sad and pathetic, actually.
Yeah.
Bio was here, Supertramp.
That's the thing, though. These dudes, like, literally, this is their only source of income. You know what I mean? A lot of these people, this is their only source of income is YouTube. So they'll, they sell they literally, like I say, you sell your soul for views. Like, them people, they probably will do any type of weird shit to get donations and views and get controversy to get people to come to their channel. Like, you know what I mean? It's all game. And Andy, I mean, he might be a mess, but like he breaks headlines. It made TMZ. It's bringing attention to what they're doing, bringing attention to their channel. It's like Donald Trump even says, any press is good press at the end of the day. Good, bad, whatever. Press is press. I don't necessarily agree with that, but, people always love a shit show. You know what I mean? It's like a car wreck on the side of the road. You can't help but look.
Yeah, everyone's during rush hour, right? Or they're in a hurry to get home and do this and that, but then they'll slow down for a car wreck and try to take their time as much as they can see as much as they can.
Yeah. So, how about this? I was on Wendy's channel, right? I was just watching. I was lurking. And that Ken TV dude from RDA, he was commenting in the chat. And then he didn't really say nothing bad. He was just saying hi to Wendy, whatever. He was being real nice, respectful in the chat. And that Brutal Mafia dude timed him out. And so I unhit him because I got a mod over there. And then he timed him out. I unhit him. He timed him out. I unhit him. And then there was a fake Yins Nation account with a moderator over there that timed the dude out. They timed him out under my name. So there might be damn cult people have a fake account with my name with a mod on it that's timing people out under my name because they didn't want to make it look like it was them. So he started timing them out. He has a name. He has my fake account of me.
It's Mafia. I can guarantee because he has several upon several fake accounts. So I can guarantee it was Mafia.
It was him. He was the one timing Ken out in the first place. He thought he was going to get away with it. And I was lurking, and I went up there. I was like, I caught you in the act, buddy. I said, the Corster might be speaking some truth over there. I don't know, but I think the Corster might be.
He's the one that made the fake account with your name on it.
Yeah.
To make it look like you're the one. You're the bad guy.
Yeah.
to make you as the patsy.
Mm-hmm.
And that brutally Lauren, she is the most ugliest fat pig I've ever seen. And you talk about someone that's on fucking drugs. Just look at her, man.
I don't think she's on drugs. She's very open about her past and how she used to do drugs, but I think she's clean. She's
No, you could tell that she's still on drugs. I mean, she doesn't give a crap the way she looks. She's fat. She always has that frown and scowl like Joe Walsh, like a female Joe Walsh. The eyes of the mouth. Like, she is fucking drugged out. Hair's never been fixed. It's always just nappy, and you could say she hasn't had showers in days or weeks or months.
I wouldn't go that far, but
you can tell when a person doesn't give a crap about themselves. What's your take on this, Super?
I don't have a take on it.
You have to have a take.
Nope.
Supertramp knows how to stay out of the clear of the drama, man. He doesn't want to involve himself in that nonsense over there. So much nonsense. I mean, how many times did we go over there and try to help her out and untime people from her chat that kept getting timed out for no reason? Like, I tried so many times to get people to do it and help her, and
yeah,
same shit
it's
happening.
Cyclical. Somebody else will come along pretty soon, and
Wendy just doesn't know no better, man. So you like getting on her all the time just makes you look bad, and that's why nobody wants to support you, man. If you wouldn't like go to the extreme that you go, Corey, and just handle yourself a little bit better, you'd get more support, man. Instead of going after Wendy, she don't know no better, man. She really don't.
Okay, well, let me ask, how was your guys' Easter weekend?
What the fuck? Was he not even listening?
I was hearing, but I was in the
shyster.
kitchen. I was in the kitchen real quick.
I said, Corey, Wendy don't know no better, man. She don't know no better. And the way you go after her and stuff makes people hate you, makes people turn on you, gives them content to make people turn on you and make people that don't know like the whole history and the background of what's been going on, man.
Whoa. Hold up there. Hold the train back here. Where have I been going after Wendy?
Corey, I'm not going to argue with you, man. You know you said things about Wendy, man. Come on, man.
Like what? I've been going after Lauren and Mafia, but they make it.
Yeah, I know, but there was you a couple times you did, man.
But they're turning around and whitewashing it to demonize me to make it sound like I'm going after. Where have I gone after Wendy since this whole thing has started? Where have I gone after Wendy? I haven't. It's all been Lauren and Mafia, because they're the heads of the cult that turned this all around and it made it into their cult. Of course, they pick on people like Wendy and other people's rooms that they can easily manipulate and brainwash. But where have I gone after Wendy?
Dude, you said some things, Corey. Okay, I'm not going to just go.
Well, then,
dude, I could probably just go through your Discord right now. All right, you want me to go through your Discord right now? Let's see.
Yeah, and look how
I'm just going to go through your Discord right now, and I'll read the shit you say. All right, let's see. From user, where are you at? Corza, what the hell is your name on here? Corza, Wendy. All right, let's see. Want to be a part of Girls' Night, Brutally Lauren, Wendy's Wolfpacker. Let's see. No Wendy's links. Wendy's made full. They are Wolfpackers. Wendy has become a weasel, being under Lauren's thumb and influence. The facts are the facts. It was last cast. I know the exact time. All right.
Okay, dude.
It's all coming from Brutal Lauren.
Back up. Okay, the one on girls' night. Where was that going after Wendy? I was calling the whole bunch of the cult out on that one. And what was the other one?
I'm just reading. I'm just looking.
You're taking the headlines. You're twisting around to something that's not even there. That's not going after attacking Wendy. And then the last one you said was the last one that you mentioned. I was calling them all out.
I mean, you are going after them mostly, but I mean, you made her cry. You said, "Don't donate to Wendy. I'm going to make Wendy mad." You said some stupid things, and I got to reboot because I was just on Discord. I'll be right back.
First, and after I said that, I was thinking the next day, maybe I shouldn't, but then I got thinking the next day, actually, I should have said that, yes, because the more you donate to Wendy, the more Lauren gets.
It's me.
So actually, I was correct in that statement.
All I'm saying is, if you would handle yourself a little bit better, Corey, you would have more
support. You're the master of knowing how to handle yourself with people.
Well, I'm not saying I'm the master, but I wouldn't say the 30 things you say about Wendy. But like real shit, yeah, I'll fucking go crazy and I'll start snapping on him. And maybe the TTT act a fool a little bit, but I'm not gonna go after Wendy.
LOL. Gothy, I'm glad you're back. LOL. But they attacked me first. Everything was fine until Lauren and the Mafia bitch showed up. Everything was fine. And then the people they did not kick or ban, or the other half left on their own. And now Wendy doesn't even have over half the views that she used to have. Because it's all, if you notice, it's just that little part of the cult that's always in there now.
Yep. And it's so boring. They just sit there and don't even really say anything or nothing. It's just boring. Me and Real Shit was on there battling. There was like 30 people watching the other day. We went up there and we had a battle, and there was like 30 people watching. 35 people watching.
And all he has is the same old material and the same old things and lines and the hands.
Yeah.
And it's his material you can basically count on one hand.
Yeah, pretty much. He says it's the same shit about everybody, pretty much.
Yeah.
Just yells and screams.
Tweaking around that house or whatever it is, keeps walking around tweaking. You can't stand still.
Yeah. Old skinny shit. You
need to get him and Crystal together.
Well, they'd be perfect for each other, huh? They could both smoke crystal methamphetamine together. No.
And he'll just be over with Crystal. Well, of course, Crystal would have to go over to his place because 412 can't even get out of his front door.
Yeah,
he has a chance to get laid by Crystal. All he's going, the hands. He wouldn't know what to do with it. Just the hands. Tramp, Bio's asking you, what do you need?
Oh, I was just seeing if you were there.
Yeah, I learned how.
Hello.
I learned how to do that background thingy on here. I mean, not like you, because your system is actually good. Mine here is.
What do you want to know? What?
Oh, I'm going in the wrong setting. Duh. I got to go to settings. Yeah, virtual background. So I could do stuff like this. I gotta wait for it to load and catch up. Did I make it funny?
You are funny.
I resemble that remark.
I know you do.
Funny looking.
As I say, I might be funny looking, okay? Yeah, I could do stuff like that. Or are you a porn bomber? Here's my favorite one. Yeah, it's not the best quality, but it's better, I guess. Not, But
What do you got, Mac or Windows, Corey?
it's supposed to be through Windows, but it's just go to settings here on StreamYard, and they have a virtual background that you can get set up.
Yeah.
And Super Champ, he has great quality. I'm not sure if he's doing the same thing because he obviously doesn't have a green screen behind him.
It's a green
But
screen.
when he moves back and forth and stuff, he doesn't fade in and out with that virtual background.
That's because he has a green screen. He just said he has a green screen. That's why. You don't have a green screen. That's why it does it.
Well, I'm not sure if it's worth all that setting up and the expense of that. And to be honest, I don't even know how to get started on a green screen in the first place. And I don't have the money for it.
I wouldn't spend money on that unless I was making like good money on YouTube. I wouldn't do that. Yeah. I'm close to being monetized though.
But being monetized, is it really worth it?
No, you don't want to make that much money. It just depends how many views you get.
Mm-hmm. Then you got to really.
I heard that you're more limited and more censored than usual, and then you have to keep it more PG.
Well, I do. I pretty much just talk about Pittsburgh and the Steelers and sports and shit. So,
see, someone like Mud probably can never get monetized because he cannot keep it PG.
No. They won't monetize his content, no. Because he says the N-word every other word, white power and all that shit.
When he gets going, white powder and
playing copyright music and videos and everything else.
We all know his meaning behind that one.
White powder. What? He's high on white powder?
And then showing his Hitler book, like when he gets going, like every couple of minutes, every 5 minutes.
Mein Kampf.
Mein Kampf. And the way he does.
I actually started to read that book a long time ago, dude.
And the way he does
my struggle. Mein Kampf means my struggle in German.
And the way he does that salute, he says that's not German. What does he say? It's
the Roman salute. He says it's
it's the Roman salute. I don't know. I've never seen or know the history of Roman saluting like that.
That goes way back in the day. I know a little bit about American history, but I don't go that far back.
I'm not saying it's so. I've never seen or heard of that part of the history of all the history stuff that I've learned about the Romans and everything.
I like that movie Gladiator, though.
Not wrong. He probably is because Mud is, yes, he's narcissistic and he thinks his opinion and everything he says is all right, which not. He's only human. Not everything he says and does is right, but he does know his history and he does know he's not dumb. He's pretty intelligent.
Yeah. He's smart. He's smart.
Like the other day, he started to get up and say all the stuff that's going on about the false flags and this and that. He says, Corey was right. Well, no, I just do my own research and go off of real news, alternative news. And he is starting to wake up a little bit on what is actually going on around and the whole clusterfuck this whole world is in right now. He's starting to wake up to some things and starting to admit it. And he actually got up to a point there where he actually basically, in a way, he was saying that, of course, he's not a big Alex Jones fan, but Alex Jones is right, man. He's not right on everything, but 90, 95, 98, whatever, Alex Jones is right. And Agent Mudd actually got up and kind of actually admitted that. And I wasn't going to rub it in. So when I got on, I said, "What? I'm glad you're actually starting to see that you're waking up on some stuff." Basically, that's all I said. I gave him a compliment. I was good.
The Mud, man.
How was your guys' Easter weekend?
It was all right. My little man came over, had Easter dinner.
Oh,
Went
that's
to my
good.
uncle's house.
Myself, I just worked.
Little Yinzer. Little Yinzer.
Little yins.
Next Barry Sanders, motherfucker. Better watch out.
Super Tramp decided to take a smoke break.
Maybe a BR break. BR break.
Probably changing clothes. Get out that sweater and the tie and
Oh shit, here I go again. I'm playing NBA and I'm fucking crushing this team. 52-30, boy. I'm destroying them.
So what's your thought? That seems like Crystal is on something.
I don't think Crystal's on anything. I think she's clean. That's just what you were saying.
It seems like she's on something because I know she could talk and she could go on, but have you seen some of her movements and her gestures and stuff? They don't go like that unless they're tweaking or they're on something. And she's just like, she doesn't even hardly take a breath.
I don't think she's on anything.
I think she is.
What did she used to do? Like I heard she like went to rehab. What drugs was she on when she like? What did she go to rehab for? What were the drugs she went to rehab for?
I'm not sure if she was on some methamphetamines or crack or just I don't know. So, but I know that her last boyfriend and stuff. He was pretty abusive guy.
Yeah.
Not physically, but physically and mentally abusive on her. And she seemed pretty cool and straight up, and had jobs and was keeping jobs and getting jobs. But when she met him, seems like it just kind of went downhill from there. So obviously, he helped introduce her to some stuff, but seems like she's still teeter-tottering.
Maybe. Might be chipping. Who knows? I never did meth though. I don't really hang out with meth heads, so I can't really, I can't really tell you.
I had no desire either, man. The hardest thing I got onto, and you probably heard me tell the story, a camping trip with some friends a few years ago, and sniffing coke, smoking weed, and drinking beer, and made a pit stop there in Oregon because that's obviously where we lived at the time. Trees, there's this waterfall, it had a bridge, and all this really beautiful place. And as soon as I got out of the truck, the light, everything just got brighter and clearer. The greens and the forest, it just became more clear and green. And it was just like, I was thinking, oh fuck, shit, this is really gonna hit me. And it did. It hit me pretty good.
What, the coke or what?
Huh?
The coke or what? What? Is that
Well, yeah, with all the coke that I was sniffing and the beer and the weed and everything, and
damn,
and who knows? They probably had some lace weed too. Because that whole weekend, that Friday and Saturday night when we were camping, I was just tweaking. I was chopping firewood and this, and late at night, and my friends at the time, which obviously weren't friends, kept putting their heads out of the tents. Knock it off! Stop doing it! It's like doing the joke. Stop the freaking time. So I'm sitting there, campfire, got enough wood. I'm the only one up, sitting there, sipping on some beer, eating sunflower seeds, trying to just gather myself. But that's when I learned, because when we got to the campsite, I couldn't even set my own tent up. I was just tweaking, man. So like I said, it's probably some lace weed too. And the thing is, I remember everything in detail. That's the weird thing. Probably because they just put me in a stupor and in a frightening mode so much, everything just kicked in to remember everything. And but I woke up that Sunday morning in my tent with bloody nose, a bloody shirt, bloody Kleenexes all over me. Sit there, and I was like, fuck. I was like, just thinking to myself, before I clean myself, why would a person want to ever do this again? And I never did. That's the hardest thing I did.
Yeah, it's coke, and pills. I did coke and pills, different pills. Probably the pills. The pills are the strongest shit I ever did. There was these pills. They're all opiates, but there's just so many different like levels of opiates. You got Vicodins, you got Percocets, you got, there's these ones called Opanas. They're very, very strong. Get you very, very high.
And if it was some laced weed, I'd say that's the second time I had laced weed.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
I
it was
was
thinking of season, but it was Lincoln City where we camped out there in Oregon. At first time I had this date, and I was going to take her to a place called Dust Garage in Portland. It's a rockabilly bar.
Yeah.
And I was going to teach her swing dancing. Of course, I got my jackets and my flask and all this stuff in my leather jacket with all the pockets and stuff in it. My flask, so I can go in the bath and just take a nip here and there instead of spending money on shots. I could just stick like with PBR or something. But we're getting there, and she had, the little metal pipe with the lid on it, and you have the weed in it.
Yeah, so I have one. I have a pipe like that.
I'm sorry, what?
I have a pipe like that.
I used to. That was my first weed pipe. I used to carry that thing around with me all the time. But before we got there, it was across the street, and it started to hit me. I got in there, so I'm like, "Oh, what the fuck?" And I was like, things were just getting distorted. I'm kind of going like this, trying to keep my focus, and everything's like, and I was getting tunnel vision. I had trouble seeing around, just like tunnel vision, just like. And I was like, "What the fuck? What the fuck?" So I was like, I need to go outside and walk around the block a few times, get some air. She went with me, and I was just getting worse. Of course, again, at that time, I didn't know the more you try to fight it, the worse it gets instead of just going with it. And I got to the point it was going to start picking up, got the bands there. And I just told her, I'm sorry, I can't do this. I said, I have to get a cab and go home. I was freaking out, man. I was literally freaking out. I was like, and I didn't want to. That's the last time I seen her, but I tried to message her next day, but and I could understand it's like, okay, situation, but and I was trying to be clear headed. I got a cab, got home, and I got so freaking. It's another thing I remembered in detail, which is weird. And I got so paranoid. I was hearing just like going like 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning. I had all the lights on in the house, all the doors locked, the door to the basement locked, all the windows locked, and I was hearing like lawnmowers and weed blowers in the middle of the night. And I was like, what the fuck? And I'm laying down on my bed, on my stomach, like this, my legs kind of kicking, just trying to gather myself and trying to get some rest and sleep. And I was like, just going. Huh. And then I talked to a buddy of mine. I think it was the day after that. No, it was the next day at work. It doesn't matter. Co-worker at work, because he's had some experience with this type of thing. And I was telling him the whole situation. He says, well, Corey, it sounds like you had a panic attack. And it turned out I did. It was my first panic attack. I says, I was like, could weed have any, contribution to this where it could make it worse? He says, well, one thing, you don't want to do any of that. But he said there's a better way. He was basically hitting just masturbate. I don't see where that's going to help out. He said you could just go to just masturbate, and I know it's like I said, I don't want to see how that was going to help out. But I was telling the situation, And the effect that I started to get, because obviously I had this panic attack building up, because I was in a bad situation. I was with a friend and her boyfriend. She had a punk band, and her boyfriend was a tweaker on meth, just tweaking constantly. And I was put myself in a bad situation because I was renting a room from her. But I was telling about the weed thing, and kind of the effects. Was just, Corey, it sounds like you just didn't have a panic attack. You had some lace weed, brother. And I was like,
It was
where
probably
this weed.
PCP. That's what I was thinking. You probably had
Yeah,
is
it said,
PCP.
he said it's the way I was going. He said it was either like angel dust or PCP.
Did you ever see
And I
Training
was,
Day?
yes.
Well, there you go. That's what
Because
it is.
he
That's
said,
angel
well,
dust, nigga. That's PCP. That's term. That's
I know, man, that's basically what kind of gathered. It was laced, obviously, with angel dust or PCP, but I guess they're kind of one of the same. But I was telling him about that. She just, well, you know where she got this weed? Because this was before it was legal. Yeah, she said that she just bought it off the street from someone. Oh, he's like, Corey, it was laced. It was laced. You just you had lace weed on top of it.
well, I buy weed off the street all the time, and I never had lace weed in my life.
Well, it's pretty common in Portland, especially at that time before it became legal.
See, that's just right there. See, that right there alone is the reason why marijuana should be legalized in all 50 states, man. That just right there, man. I mean, it's if you're gonna legalize, if alcohol is legal, if tobacco's legal, they really don't have a case to why marijuana should be illegal. There is no case
Mhm.
for it, in
And
my
it's
opinion.
actually, it does you better and your health better than obviously alcohol and
Definitely cigarettes.
yeah, and definitely cigarettes.
And these kids, you know what I mean? You never know. These kids buying random dudes down the street, they don't know no better. They just get a sack of weed, take a real big puff, and then who knows? Next thing you know, they're dead, blue in the face, foaming at the mouth. I remember I lived in an apartment. I lived downstairs, and there was these people upstairs. They was all on heroin, and there must have been 5 or 6 times. Like as soon as we moved in there, like first night, got everything moved in there. I went down to Dollar General to get some things, come back home, and there's an ambulance outside, and the kid upstairs is overdosing on heroin and shit. First damn day we moved in there, and there was probably ambulance was there probably like 5 or 6 times because that dude overdosed. They had to punch him with that. It's called like I don't even know, like a nor cow or nor something that like reverses the effects of an overdose and it saves people's lives. It's like a big thing in Pennsylvania now because all these people have been overdosing in Pennsylvania because they've been lacing all the heroin with fentanyl. So all these people in all these cases have been dying. And then they created this law in Pennsylvania because so many people were dying and overdosing from heroin. They call it what is it? Death by delivery. So if you sold a bag of heroin, laced heroin to somebody and they take it and overdose and die, you could face up to like 20 years in prison for that. By delivery.
Yeah, that shit is no fun when you get that. And the worst thing is when you don't even know you're getting it
Yeah.
and you're taking it in.
Yeah.
Because at least if you know, I mean, then you're gonna have tweakers and the meth heads and stuff. They know, but they get so addicted. At least if you know, you could prepare yourself kind of mentally a little bit.
Yeah, you're ready for what it is. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, you're like, man, I know. It's like Dave Chappelle. Like he did this bit. He's like, I thought I planned my whole. Like he talked about doing acid the first time. He's like, I planned my whole day like it was weed, and then he ate some shrooms, and he goes, well, the plan. Like he did a whole bit. It was hilarious. How it was just totally different. He wasn't ready for it. You know what I mean? It was just a totally different high than what he's expecting. It was a hilarious bit. Dave Chappelle's funny. He's one of my favorite comedians.
And he's not politically correct either.
Yeah.
But yeah, something like that. If you're gonna try it, like shrooms or like, you think you just want to do little doses.
Yeah.
And then
I
kind
never
of work
did that.
oh, yeah. The only thing is, I had pill forms and shrooms.
Yeah.
So people are saying when they actually had like the little plastic caplets and pill form of shrooms. I was like, wait, you can actually do it that way?
That sounds like acid. That's probably acid. You did some acid, Corey. You was tripping on
Well,
some
no,
acid.
I mean, I make sure it's like I just took like a pill or so and waited later and stuff. Took it the other pill, but and I made sure when I did this, I was at home. I was not even out about. I was not out dancing at partying, just having fun. I made sure I was at home and I had the next day off.
Well, probably a good idea. I never did acid or shrooms though.
Acid, I mean, a couple of times I did that laced weed. It had some acid or something in it, but usually the first time it was definitely angel dust or PCP. It was in it. After that, I was so hesitant of smoking weed.
Yeah. I've been smoking weed since I was like 15.
So what's your take, Supertramp? I love how slowly he always eats. It's like very slow motion.
Supertramp's
You
the
don't
man.
even have to put on slow motion, just slow motion.
What do you want to know, Corey?
I said, what's your doing? Make sure you go get the proper amount of chews in. 56 times chew for each mouthful.
It's coleslaw. You gotta chew this shit good.
I say, so what's your all? Obviously, you made
At
yourself
least
something.
I have teeth, unlike the
Like John Bolton.
John Bolton.
You know and stuff. You know, I love eating with my teeth out. Seriously, why does he have his monitor so high? His eyes literally have to roll back. That would give me a headache. Just doing that is giving me a headache. I was doing a Wendy.
That was her channel for the months. That was all her channel was for months. Was Wendy going?
Yeah, all this on me.
Bill Howard Stern got a shout out. No, well,
I love how she keeps
under new management. She's under new management now.
I'm under new management. What wasn't with that and all this, you know? I won't be here. And I love how she keeps drawing Howard Stern into it. Like Howard Stern actually gives a crap about all this and what's going on. It's mostly like there's like he mentions Wendy or what's going on the next day on his show for like a little bit, which I have a hard time.
If she makes an appearance, they let her. They talk about her, and I think they did like one segment. They talked about her because she's like in good with this Woofy guy, and I was actually talking to the Woofy guy on Mud's stream before, and I don't know if he's like her producer, her manager. I don't know if he's her real manager. I don't know. I think he's Howard's producer or something. I don't know. I haven't listened to the new show in the longest time.
Howard Stern's not going to put any money into her.
No,
he gave her like $1,000 or something one time, and then she blew that away.
Well, you're giving her money over the years, a lot of money over the years, but
Wolfie, yeah, I have no issues with Wolfie. He actually digs me.
I think we might be thinking about a different Woofy, not the Woofy from T-Bob's thing and Herman Friends Discord. He's different, somebody different.
Oh, okay, so that's how I keep up with it.
See, that's what I thought. I was like, are you the Woofy or are you the... And I thought the same thing when I seen him in the Discord, but it was not him. And you're echoing.
Supertramp is not echoing.
Or you're echoing.
Yo. You
do it on purpose, I swear. You know you're echoing.
I'm going to check my audio right now. I'm going to bring the audio down a little bit.
You're not echoing. You had your YouTube pulled up, I think.
No, I did not. It's I have it on to see who's in the views or something like that, but it's on mute. And if I take it off of mute, I mute myself over here first. Okay, come on.
You're good now.
Okay, how's
No,
that?
actually not. Yo, 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 yo.
Yo, 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 yo.
Yeah, you got one. Yo, yo, yo. A little bit. Small, but it's there.
Yeah, I don't know, Supertramp doesn't seem to have any issues of echoing on his. That's all, folks, on his end.
I shouldn't.
No, he's talking about me. I'm echoing.
I know.
I don't hear Supertramp griping.
Oh, griping.
Okay. If you want to echo, echo. It's not a big deal, but
I'm used to people with shitty audio.
Just because you get a better setup and you get the money for it. Well, then donate to me to make sure I get my 10% so I can get a better system. That way my manager gets 90%.
Sure.
At least my manager is not ugly and a fat ass, ugly ass, drugged out piece of crap slob like Lauren. At least my manager doesn't control everything. Is not a control freak. They wants to make it into a cult.
what does your manager do for you, though, Corey? Well, I mean, you claim this person's your manager. What does your manager really do for you?
Well, they manage and do their job, but also let me have control. They're not a power control hungry freak like that Lauren is.
But what do you can make your own channel and you can have power and control on your own channel. What do you mean? It don't even make no sense.
I do have power control.
Yeah, but you don't need a manager for that. You can just make your own channel and then
The thing is, I've tried over and over. I tried with different emails, and it keeps going back to the original one that was taken down. I've tried over and even before the other one's close to be taken down. I've tried to make backup channels, and it won't let me because YouTube has a hard on for me.
I have my main channel, Yins Nation Sport. I have my backup channel, Ventura Variety. I have one Best of Wendy pack where I have a couple clips from Wendy's show on there. And then my kid has his own channel, so I have like 4.
I even tried down new YouTube accounts, and it won't let me. I tried to do YouTube accounts, and it goes back to my original email. I tried new emails, and it goes back to the original email. Constantly.
Like I have 2 accounts on the same email. Like I have my account, and then like my kid's account. He don't make no content or nothing on there, but he watches. He subscribes to the stuff he likes, and he watches what he likes on there.
Well, then it's probably they got my URL of my computer
IP,
and they recognize it's the same computer when I'm trying to do it with.
Mm-hmm.
Which I don't think that they should have access to people's computers that way in the first place. Now if you're actually your background, it shows that you're a criminal, a hard dark criminal, a murderer, or a rapist, or a hacker, or whatever and stuff. Yeah, I can understand that. But when you're just an innocent American or bystander, you just try to do your thing. They should not have access to your computer in that way. Like I said, if Rumble gets up and going and it becomes more like a StreamYard and a YouTube thing, I'm going to quit StreamYard and YouTube altogether, and I'll just go over there. But so far, you can get on there and you can cast, but you cannot bring anyone else up on cam or mic like we could do right now. It's just by yourself, and you're just relating and talking to chat. But it's Salty Cracker and his partner that they got this thing going. They get it going where you can. I think they're working on it where you can get up and get other people on camera and stream like we're doing right now, and then have it go over to YouTube at the same time. But then YouTube won't be able to do nothing. They can't block you. They can't kick you. And they have it set up. If you're gonna get porn bomb, they're gonna have to go after the porn bombers, not the one being. They're gonna I think they're working on all that so YouTube basically can go screw themselves.
All right. Having said that, Corey, I'm going now.
No, you just bye. Fine. You
All right,
that means you're gonna go
Have a
change.
good night, buddy.
Our beauty sleep.
You're gonna go change, get something more comfortable to bowl, and come back.
Yeah, we'll see.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see if you're still on.
No, I'll still be on. You know me.
All right.
Have a good night, buddy.
Adios.
Yep.
You too.
Have a nice night, and thanks for stepping on by, brother.
Super Tramp. He's a good guy.
I messaged everyone. I don't know where everyone is today.
Mm.
Maybe I should put this at KAF's room and see what happens.
Yeah. Go for it. See, you ran Bob off last night. Nobody comes over here anymore. That's what I'm trying to tell you, man.
How did I rub Bob off?
Well, you was fucking with him pretty bad.
How? How do I fuck with anyone?
How do you fuck with anybody?
What did I do to fuck with Bob?
He was calling him a pedophile and all that shit because he had Simone Biles as his background thing. She's like 25 years old. But I mean, Bob calls everybody a pedophile, so I mean, sometimes I guess he kind of deserves it.
He calls the 14-year-old parents that he harasses pedophiles, and the local dispatchers in those states pedophiles. Calls 911 and calls them pedophiles.
He's saying he's gonna sue Alicia Jordan and all this crazy shit. I'm like, oh man, yeah, I can't go about that.
I love how Bob came coming to me and running to me right after he's having issues on the Kermit and Friends, and everybody wants him out, and even Alicia Jordana doesn't really want nothing to do with it anymore. Of course, he's all pissed, so he comes over to mine Discord and tries to befriend me, and then he sends me an invite to his Discord, tried to befriend me, and I go, fuck off, Bob. I was talking to Wheezy about that, and he says like I'm supposed to have his number, unblock his number. Well, I never had his number to block in the first place. Even though you said I called him one night. I mean, if I did, I don't have his number to be. It's not even blocked. I don't want it. But then he's like, if you unblock my number, try to befriend me. And then I said, that's the only reason he wants to have my number. I was talking to Weezy. The reason he wants to have my number is so he can harass me.
Yeah, I never gave him my number. Tried to. I seen what he did to Charmin one time. He's like, "Give me your number, Yins." I was like, "Dude, you're not gonna be calling me all day while I'm at work and doing what I gotta do. I'm not gonna be listening to you blow my phone up. If you need to get a hold of me, you have my Discord. You could call my Discord or message my Discord.
Exactly. Or you could come in here and talk. But yeah, Weezy was saying, he's looking for friends. And basically, my reaction to Weezy is he can go look somewhere else.
Yeah. Like, I thought Weezy was all, like, when I first came around, like, Weezy was, like, all, like, Team Bob. He was like me. He was all Team Bob. He was Team Bob. Now he don't like Bob no more. I don't know.
I never could stand him.
Yeah. Bob's all right.
Even though when he was in a different I'm not sure it was a different location in that casino of his, or he actually had like a small house or something. But back in the day when he had all the American flags, close up and bannered up behind his background like wallpaper.
Yeah.
I mean, he made some sense. I was like, well, I mean, can you kind of make sense? Let me find out what this guy is. And he got going. I was like, fire now. I can't stand him.
Dang it, motherfuckers.
You fucking damn fat bastard, you motherfucker. Get the fucking cam out of your ears, you're all pedophiles.
You should start going on Lycon's channel. Why don't you go on Lycon's channel and you'll get some promotion over there? He's always posting. That's all he does is post links.
the thing is, I do when I can, but he's always casting when I'm getting ready for work or I'm at work. And when he casts on my days off, he's always casting when I have to go out to doctor's appointments. I'm going to do some shopping and all this other stuff. I mean, I do every once in a while. I mean, when I can.
Yeah.
So I got some doctor's appointments tomorrow, so he'll probably be up when I'm all doing that. And the time I get home, he won't be casting.
No. Yeah, I see he posts like so many links of his shit in your server.
Well, he does. And he gets just
He
matter
gets a
of
lot of
minutes,
viewers.
he starts getting like 100, 200 views. And
Yeah, he gets a lot of viewers.
but it works out when I can. Yeah, I go in there and I think there's a couple of times I actually cammed up with him. We were talking about stuff, but
Yeah.
but when I can, yes. But he's always casting when I can't.
Yeah.
I mean, he's more welcome to come in here too. So I mean,
He makes a lot of
and
content.
him,
He has like 5 different channels, 6 different channels. He does like I seen one he posted in your thing today. It was like a movie. He does like a movie review thing. He does like a gaming channel. He does like I don't know, his manosphere shit. I don't know nothing. I don't know. And then he does his drama stuff. He does. That's what he makes a living. I guess that's what he goes around brags about it all the time. I make a living. I don't have to work. I make a living off YouTube. Blah blah blah. So
which is nice. I mean, it's nice, but I think it started driving me nuts after a while because that means you're going to have to cast more often and come up and make like he has all those other channels to kind of
yeah,
keep it more interesting and more of a variety to it.
yeah.
Me, I still like to get out every once in a while, walk, go to the store, visit, harass my buddies at the wash man and stuff. And
Yeah.
I mean, he casts during the day, so like he's basically a day caster, so he casts a lot during the day, but I'm more of a night caster.
Yeah. Old like cunt. Old like cunt.
Let's just start calling him that, like hunt.
I've been calling him that forever.
Yeah, usually you have Dolly and some others and Toad's getting up here. I don't know where they are tonight.
Mm-hmm.
And I already let that Lydia know that he said, Lydia, if you're not aware and you don't know, Lisa and I, we're not friends anymore. Hey, it's Lisa's loss, not mine. Oh. Everyone's probably all hung over from Easter weekend.
Yeah.
Let's see, try to message him.
Who you messaging?
Baby Toads. Come on. Okay, and
Man, that's what I'm talking about. That's what you call fast break dunk there, baby. Woo!
And we know Wheezy's in bed.
The Weester. I don't know Easy too well.
Yeah, Granny doesn't come up anymore.
Granny's all over there in the TTC now, bro.
Corey. Who was the other person? Yeah, using Jaren, whatever his name is.
Jay Redden.
Yeah, Jay Redden, he's usually up here. Where the fuck is he?
Mm-hmm.
Passed out?
Mm-hmm. I don't really know Jay Redden too well neither.
So which one? Okay, there we go. T Bob and Jay Redden's Discord saying that I'm Elisa's troll. I'm a fucking moron.
Oh, I'm not in Redden's Discord. I deleted my server. I'm building a new server. It's gonna be.
Who's this gal? Ooh, I gotta send a friends request into her. She's cute.
What about Ella? Invite Ella.
I did. I invite her every night.
No.
Okay, where are you, Jay?
Invite Ava.
I don't follow Ava.
Me neither. Invite Crimson.
I don't follow her either. She was in here earlier.
Yeah.
Okay, what does he call himself over there?
Jay Redden TV, I think. This dude can't play small forward. I don't know why I have him listed at small forward. Ooh. Yeah, I'm gonna make an adjustment. I'm gonna put the other dude at small forward. Put the dude at power forward, I think. Dude.
Okay, well, I message those people, so I guess if they show, they show. If they don't, they don't.
Yeah.
Is Crystal still mething out?
I don't know. Is she live right now?
I have no idea. And if she was, she wouldn't let me on anyway.
Yeah.
No, it looks like she's not.
Oh, Crystal. nothing out.
And I would type in Wendy's chat, but I can't because Lauren has me banned, block, banned. I can't type jack shit.
Who's that? That Forza person that just joined your Discord today? Invite that person. Who's Forza?
Oh yeah. Forza, her and I go way back.
Yeah.
She's from the original Kermit and Friends until after Lisa left because of Spreecast, and then Lisa took that long break, and they started their own thing. Keep calling it Kermit and Friends, and they thought they were Kermit and Friends, but her and I had ins and outs. We did have arguments.
Yeah.
Forza is her username, but I start calling her Froza. Especially the last time we had it out was a few years ago. We had it out twice, and I just called her Froza because she's like frozen over. She gets to that point, she's like frozen. She's like frozen. That fits because she's frozen over. And then we got being friends again and being cool, and we got talking and stuff to pay homage to her. How about if I just call myself Corza?
Yeah. That's cool. Christina's in the chat. Remember Christina? What's up, Christina?
Yes, I remember Christina. Hey, what's up, Christina? Yeah, JP, I don't know, he's not all there, and his fucking audio always sucks. It sounds like he's talking out of a empty tin pop can or something. Of course, that's back in the days when they made pop cans out of tin. Now it's just like basically tinfoiled pop can. I can hardly understand JP when he gets going because he sounds like he's in the far distance, and it's a empty pop can that he's trying to speak out of.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
And I don't understand why others do not mention this to him. And what's his username on the
JP of the New Orleans Saints.
What is it?
JP of the New Orleans Saints. He's TTC.
Yeah. But yeah, I I have got into him with a couple of times, calling him a wannabe Dave Chappelle. And I got him pissed over that when I first met him. I kept calling him a wannabe Dave Chappelle.
JP's funny.
But his audio always sucks.
My audio. He has a mic. I don't even have a mic. His audio is better than my audio.
I don't.
Huh? Why am I'm finding connection. It is snowing here, for God's sake.
But he probably would let me on, and
he would let you on.
Christina's cool, but that you got that Red Z Mac, and she's a hottie.
She'll let you on.
Hottie.
She's on it.
She what? She what?
I'm just watching it right now.
I know, but that Red says Mac, she's a hottie batati. I wouldn't mind her being my Jessica Rabbit.
I'm watching them. See what they're doing over there.
See, if I don't put myself on mute, it will echo. So I have to put myself in mute to see what.
I want to see what Christina's doing. Christina come over here for a reason. So let's.
So you also got Nookie over there too, I guess. You got Reds, Nookie, and Christina. Those are the only three reasons I would think of going on over there right now, but I'd have to listen to more of their conversation, what they're talking about, before I put myself over there. Let's take a gander.
I don't know. They're just playing a thing from Christina. Come to JP and or JP is live. Oh, God. I ain't trying to go to JP's channel.
So did obviously they're playing Crimson. So did Crimson rub these people the wrong way too, and now they're going after Crimson because Crimson has just been going after people.
She's over on JP's channel a lot, but Christina's calling her out right now, so I don't know what Christina's beef is with her or not her beef with her. I don't know.
I have no idea either.
I don't watch them.
Crimson's putting out the pity act like she's gonna cry again.
I don't know. I'm not paying attention.
Should I play that over here right now and see what's going on?
If you want to, JP won't care.
Oh, screen share. You know, I guess you're supposed to kind of watch this too, because I heard that YouTube is cracking down on people that's doing these screen shares like this, and they're coming after people and deleting their cast.
Well, JP would have to flag you, and JP would not flag. JP won't flag you. People share his shit all the time. He loves it. He loves the attention.
I guess it's free promotion. That's why.
Yeah.
Let me unmute it.
No, God. For God's sake. I came to the party.
Okay.
Let's
in
just
between,
watch this
I
together,
have to
guys.
mute myself because it's going to echo.
If I
you have to mute.
Did the same thing for saying everybody. Everybody, I do the same thing for everybody. It's not like that, Gotti. I just give back. So stop tripping with that, Gotti. It's not even like that. But go ahead, Joe.
The only thing I'm infected with is the fact that I'm actually on this earth dealing with a bunch of this bullshit that you all fucking dragged me into. I fucking never asked for. Back to Cyrex. I hope I fucking said about my neighbor and you got your fucking attention. If my mind is that vivid and that creative, imagine what I could do to you in person. For instance, if you want a baby that fucking bad.
Someone over there is echoing big time, and I think it's through JP. I think JP is echoing over there, man. It's not me because I'm putting myself on mute when I play this.
Not you.
Yeah, so I think it's JP. It's echoing over there.
Valley with me?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm calling it a night, Joe. I'll talk to you later.
Sorry, I forgot to have myself on mute. So what do you guys say? Should I get... Oh, no. Jay Redden's in here, man.
What's up?
What's up?
Not much.
I'm trying to get talked into. Maybe I should go over to the JP's room and try to join what's going on. So I don't know what's going on over there. That's why I was playing this.
Fuck.
I was like, should I go over there, give it a chance, give it a chance?
I guess so.
I don't know. Let's play a little bit more and see what's going on.
I'll happily drug your ass, drag you out of that house, fucking take you down to the fucking adoption center, forge your fucking name, and we'll have a fucking baby, and then
I only could take so much of Adrian because she gets going on. She says the same things and the same crap over and over and over and over.
It is Crimson.
And that's the poor pity me act. Poor me, I'm gonna cry. It's like everyone picking on me and stuff like that. She doesn't do jack shit to people at all.
Is that Crimson? Is she live right now?
No, they were playing one of her lives. Or playing one of her videos. But now they're done. But JP is echoing bad over there.
Can I?
I have no opinion of it.
You gotta have an opinion, man. It's an opinion on everything.
JP's audio sucks big time, man.
Trent, what's going on, mate? What's going on? I'm surprised by that, Gotti. And
sounds like he's in that echoey room.
Yeah, it's like I said, it sounds like he's not in an echoey room, but his audio and his mic sounds like it's off in the distance, but he's trying to talk out of a tin can.
Or he's playing two audios at once.
Well, probably. JP's not the smartest person on that. He probably has his YouTube and his StreamYard going.
Yeah, that's what.
But he's not too smart enough. When you're going to play the YouTube, you got to mute yourself so you don't get the echo. Or basically, if you're not going to play anything, mute your YouTube so it's not echoing. If you're going to play something, mute yourself on StreamYard so it's not echoing.
I'm fucking beat today.
Yeah, but I'm going to stop this because I don't know what's fully going on over there. Frankly, I don't know if I really care.
Drama.
I said the only people I would go over there for is Christina, Reds, and Nookie. Even though Nookie, I don't know what her issue is with me, but Christina, I would go over there for, and Reds. Reds is a hottie. She's a hottie patati. She could be my Jessica Rabbit anytime.
Nice.
So what's up? How was your Easter weekend?
I only went to church for Easter Sunday. That's all.
Did you and the preacher man toke it up?
Not this week. Maybe next week.
Yeah, because that it's not so much of a holy day because you can get away with it more since it's not Easter.
True. I don't think he can handle what I bought today. Ghost drops.
Heard about those. What?
It's a 1 gram pre-roll, $18.
Our pre-roll is a lot cheaper than that over here.
Yeah, but when you think about the US dollar to Canadian, it's the same.
Yeah, pre-rolls like that, I'd probably be spending
$13 maybe.
Yeah, I would say $10, $12, $13.
Yeah. It equals out.
Which the pre-rolls are fine.
I just emptied them and put them in my bong. That's all I do. I don't smoke them as a joint. Fuck that.
Yeah, well, I have in the past, but I usually get like the packages or these things, and I spend a good amount when I do. It's like over 100, 200, or whatever I spend, but that's good enough. Basically, lasts me for like 6 months or so. But because I'm not a pothead, so I just do it here a little bit at night.
Yeah, you can go a month without it, and then you just go to it. It's me. I need it every day.
Dolly, is that
Yes. Yeah.
you? We gotta make sure. Dolly, where have you been all night?
I was busy.
Oh,
Well, busy getting it off my porn bomber pick with my cross eyes.
that
Yeah.
scared me. I was like,
I did that. It did that the other night, and we were talking about cross-eyed and stuff. So I was like, they got some pictures of it. It's like, Dolly, can you make Dolly made it into this stuff, which is pretty cool. There's this one.
yeah.
There's this one. There's this one. There's this one. Look like we're attached to each other.
I like big cocks, you guys.
Oh no.
Yeah, oh no, you guys have tiny dicks.
That's 7
Speaking of
inches
tiny
like-
dicks, this little tiny dick has to go take a pee-pee.
Pee-pee. Each
Yes.
other.
Well, I can get up and show my junk, but if I do that,
No.
I'd have to put my thumb over it. That way, my thumb just basically covers everything.
Corey,
Bomb yourself.
that's unladylike. Okay. Don't
Who
do
said I
that.
was a lady?
You. You're a lady.
And dishes.
Oh, you hear my dishes?
Oh yeah,
Sorry, is it very loud?
it is, but I don't care.
Okay.
It's
Yeah, I was out today. I was a little bit partying with friends, and you know, I have a lot of work projects. I thought I'd celebrate it today. So I'm busy businesswoman.
smoke some bowls.
I can't, it distracts me.
Oh,
I get very horny if I do, and I have to fuck, and I don't wanna.
that's a little crazy.
Yeah. What happens to you if you smoke weed?
I get relaxed and I want to just watch YouTube.
Mm-hmm. Does it make your dick limp?
No,
No. Good.
never.
I don't know what we're talking about.
My dick going limp.
We're talking about dicks, Corey.
Oh, I thought you were talking about making a dick wet.
Corey, I'm burned out. I have so much shit to do.
Well, then do it. Actually, rest for the rest of tonight. Rest, and then pick up tomorrow.
Rest.
Yeah, if I rest, I would be sleeping right now. I wouldn't be talking to you.
But you still can lay down to rest and talk to me at the same time.
I need sleep, Corey. Dolly needs her beauty sleep.
She needs a shot of Hennessy.
So
that?
you need a shot of few somethings.
What's that? What are you talking about?
Some wake up juice.
I guess I do. And I've been drinking coffee lately. Like it like burns up the fuel in my body. Like it fucks up my body clock.
Well, if you drink too much, yes, it also dehydrates you.
It does. I noticed.
That's why you need some wake up juice.
What is it? Where'd I get it?
Well, I know you could do mama juice like wine, or you could take out some vodka wake up juice, or
no,
maybe tequila. You know, some tequila, man. Some tequila, man. Some whiskey.
Honestly, I'm craving Bloody Mary right now.
The only wake up juice I know is Back to the Future 3.
Oh well.
If you
I'm
search on
sorry.
YouTube, someone actually made it.
Yeah.
It's probably the most disgusting drink ever.
Do you guys drink Bloody Marys?
I love Caesars.
I do every once in a while, yes. But
I'm
I'm more
craving
old
one right
fashioned.
now.
I'm more old fashioned than my Bloody Marys. So put the ice, then you add your vodka, and then you add your. I like using VH juice, not tomato juice. I like using
What
VH
the fuck
juice.
is that?
Kahlua.
That's it's more of like a malt liquor, but
Oh.
it's a hard, syrupy, hard type of liquor.
Or coffee.
And then you could also pour it over ice cream. But my Bloody Marys are more old fashioned. The vodka, and I prefer using VH juice.
Mm-hmm.
And the way I do it, I also put some Tabasco sauce, and I use a stick of celery. It has to be a stick of celery, but you can put some green olives in it if you want. But the way I do it, the thing is, the way I do it, you just don't. What you do is you get the vodka, and then you get the Tabasco sauce and that V8 juice to help even out the taste in the tongue, so it doesn't burn so much.
It's gotta be absolute vodka.
Well, it doesn't have to be absolute vodka, but I do it in that way so the taste buds get it exactly in that form. You get the vodka, and then you got the Tabasco sauce, and then the V8 or the tomato juice to help soothe that out as it goes down at the same time.
Yeah.
I go all out. I put jalapeno juice. I put hot sauce. Freaking everything. Piece of salami or whatever it is that. Everything. Load it right up. Piece of cheese in it.
Ew.
Yeah, like build
Cheese. What are you making?
Yeah, it's a Caesar. You can put whatever.
It sounds like a concoction.
Like
Or
a salad.
nasty ass concoction.
It's a salad drink.
Then why don't you just get a salad and put a little Bloody Mary over it as your dressing?
Good point.
Pickled bean is good too.
Pickled bean?
Yeah, it's that jar. It's called pickled bean. It's like spicy or non-spicy.
So you like the pickled beaners?
Pickled beaners.
Where's Danny? Where's Danny from a day when you need him, man, brother? Yeah, he's all in defeat. He likes defeat. I do naked alligator rolls on my bed, man. That's and I can't get myself up in the bed in the wall, man.
T-Bod left me a cigarette and a nug of weed on my pillow last night.
So you slept with T-Bob last night?
No. It was a prison dream. I was actually there and he was in the cell. He was doing something with someone else and I was like, whoa.
So you had a prison sex dream with T-Bob in it.
No, I saw T-Bob in the cell, but it wasn't sexual. It was just they were doing something, but I couldn't really see what they were doing. All I remember is a cigarette and a nug of weed. I was like, wow, that's serious. Oh shit, tomorrow's actually 420.
Is it?
Yeah, April 20th.
Oh yeah. Let's celebrate it.
Comes once a year, but twice a day.
Okay. So Dolly, how was your Easter weekend?
It was delightful.
It was delightful.
Yeah. I had Easter Sunday early morning. Fuck. Orgy.
You had Easter morning early what?
I had an Easter Sunday orgy.
So you got it all along with the bunny rabbit and a chick?
Yeah.
Was the Tooth Fairy and Santa Claus involved too?
It was a role play event. We were dressed as bunnies and shit.
So you're dressed as bunnies and shit.
Well, shit as in stuff, not shit. You know?
Do you like butt stuff? I like
No.
everything butt stuff. Butt stuff?
No.
What's wrong with a little butt play?
No, butt stuff. Do you like butt stuff? It's some kind of.
I think it's all about what though?
Yeah, what do you mean by butt stuff?
It's I don't know. It's like how could I say?
Pooping. Butt
You
plugs?
have to watch Liza Koshy to know what I'm talking about.
I'm not going to watch them. You'd have to explain.
Would you get a copyright strike if I played another person's YouTube video?
So what?
Would you get a copy strike?
Yeah, would you?
Play a what now?
Like if I played another YouTube video, would you get a strike for it?
It depends who's going to report me.
I don't think anyone will report you. It's funny. You would
will,
have to
they
bring it
will.
up on your screen. That's the only
No,
way.
you could screen. Are you on your phone or PC?
Yeah, but I just don't know how to flip the camera around. There is a little button up there in the corner, but when I press it, it ends me out of the chat.
So you want me to play a YouTube video of what?
It's this girl. Her name is Liza Koshy, and
Okay, how do you spell that?
Liza.
Okay. I have to.
L-I.
Okay.
Z-A?
Liza. L-I-Z-A or something.
Z-A?
Yeah, I think so.
Hey, Liza Kakashi?
Yeah.
Okay, what video do you want me to play?
It's her most popular, and it's the dollar store one.
Doing this again, dollar store?
Yeah.
I think I've known of this girl. I think I've seen her on before. On my original account, I was subscribed to her.
Yeah, she's pretty.
Corey, don't get banned, please. Thank you.
Oh, yeah, I do know. I do know of her videos.
Can you guys just give me a broad explanation of her video or her content?
Yeah, I forgot about her, man. Yeah, like I said, she was on my original account before that one got taken away until this one. Yeah.
She was at the Times Square when the ball dropped? She was the host or whatever. She did it last year. Oh, nice.
Yeah. And welcome back to my YouTube channel. Now today I really feel like going out and buying 50 items for the exact same price. Now where can I do something like that? Well, welcome to the Dollar Store with Liza, baby.
Calling.
I thought I was coming to a dollar store. It's a 99-cent store. It's cheaper than I thought. I can afford more now. Good. God, I love this place. It's like a giant Chinese factory. I mean, everything's made. You don't have to travel to China. Just go to the dollar store.
It's like a big Chinese factory.
Is it true? Oh, come on. Dang it. God, I love the dollar store. I mean, who doesn't? Probably 50 cents. Speaking of cents,
Yeah, probably 50
don't
cents.
make any. They make 100 cents for every dollar. Okay. It's just insane to me what you can eat, wear, and wipe your butt with for $1. Yo, I don't know if you guys know, but the dollar store sells a lot of name brands. Brands like Dr. Pepper, Cheetos, Ralph Lauren, Feces Cup, and Mountain Rush.
Feces Cup? Did you guys say Feces
Did
Cup?
not know you could buy pot for
Yeah.
$1. Thought it would be higher than that. What? This is only 79 cents? Come on, man. It's a dollar store. Get this cheap stuff out of here. Oh my God. This is $1? $1? $1? Dang, that's so cheap. I can go balls to the wall in this place. Wait, hold on a second. How much would this be at Target? Sorry.
Instead of looking online, she drives.
And we're here. Okay, we got balls, big balls, little balls. Basketballs are $9.99. Sorry, did Peyton Manning sign this? Look, I'm a big sports fan, but I'm gonna go buy a ball for $1. Look, I'm done with stuff. Kobe.
She's so mad.
She's doing that speed walking thing.
I'm balling. I'm about to go play with balls for $1. You know what I'm saying? Wait, hold on. Everything in this place is $1, and I'm going bananas. Oh my God. Well, would you look at this douchebag for $1? Literally just wanted an excuse to yell douchebag at a dollar store. Oh wow, you can buy a water pot for $1. Oh, that's weird.
Yeah, I forgot all about this girl.
Yo, you can buy this water bottle for $1. It's not a
You can actually buy
$1.
bongs at the water
This is a
dollar store now?
No, it was a phase.
For $1? Oh, this would be so cute on him. Wait, how much would this be at Target?
Oh, here we go.
Dang, I feel like I got here faster this time. Here we go. A collar right here for how much? $6. $6 for a collar? Oh my God. What I mean is, heck to the no. I'm going to the dollar store.
I love the speed walking thing. And then I'm also high off of caffeine.
Like a dog.
This.
I'm gonna buy a collar for $1. He's gonna love this. Wait, you don't have a dog? I know. Oh, you animal. Hey, guess what else is here for $1? Pot holders to hold your pot. Okay, sorry, I'm gonna stop now. Are you kidding me? This is only $1? $1? What? For $1?
You get
I'm
wet
about
for
to
less.
get wet for less. Wait, but how much would this be at?
About to get wet for less.
Yeah.
My bad. My bad. God dang, I got here fast. I could use some water. Here we go. Okay, so how much is it here? 92 cents. Cheaper than $1. It's not real water. It's probably pee-pee. Oh, heck to the no. I got it. Dollar store. Let's go.
You know, I just realized I really could have just compared the prices online instead of driving back and forth.
There's good observation.
Yeah, Target's a little too thirsty for my money. I'm about to go swallow for $1. That's weird stuff. So that is all I have for you guys today. Thank you guys so much for watching. $1? If you don't, shut up. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, please make sure to give it a big thumbs up because people are watching me right now. And I'll see you guys next year because I'm not going to be posting until then. Because next Wednesday is 2017, baby. Little brown girl is out. Oh, that's another little brown girl. I've been here for 6.5 hours. I should be out now, right? Yeah. Bye.
Bye.
Just to make a video, half hours in the store.
What? You want to play? You want to play? These little kids trying to play with my balls. Yeah, no.
You want to
thinks
play?
I'm
Let's play.
Thinks I'm balling. I'm right back. Well, heck, no. Yeah, I know.
Look at that customer reminder.
Whoever invented raisins and croutons made it totally okay to eat old, expired food. I guess what else is here? Guess you can't speak English. For $1? That's the weirdest one you've seen so far, right? Yeah. David? Yeah. He's back in Chicago. I miss you, David.
What about your Christmas present, baby?
What's happening?
Water for $1. It's freaking me out, man.
They have the 6-pack too.
They do for $1.
Right.
It's blowing my mind.
No, I don't, but I should. I'm really passionate about it.
She reminds me of me so much. Literally, she does. That's the way I am at work. I'm the exact same way at work.
She's cool.
You should actually see me. I mean, you see me on here. So when it comes to it's a capture audience, but you do not have a capture audience like retail where I work, because they could just go and leave and say fuck this. But basically, that's the way I am at work, and people love it.
That's hilarious for sure.
Yeah, I forgot all about her. Thank you for introducing me to her again.
Hell yeah.
And she's cute.
Oh, she what was it? She had a yeah, it was Liza on Demand. It was like her own TV show on YouTube.
I think I kind of remember that.
Yeah, every episode's like 23 minutes long. Yeah, she just came out with season 3 of it. Which is cool.
What happened to Dolly? Where is my Dolly? What happened to my Dolly? Dolly, where are you?
She does have 17.4 million subs.
So those type of people would actually do some casting like this, so we can all start speaking and getting to kind of be more one-on-one and get to know each other. But then you're going to have the trolls and the bad people in trying to spew dirt about you, about, stuff that's not there or true.
Oh, yeah, everything.
Yeah.
But yeah, her and some others and stuff should get up here and start doing some casts and streams like this.
Yeah,
You got Layla Pons, you got a whole bunch of, I can name, I have to just go to Facebook and name them all, but yes.
Fake book. Facebook is fake.
Prove it. Take Chase. What are you talking about? When was that? 12:34 and it's 12:53. Well, we were watching something by us, so I just now seen it. Prove it. Take J's. I don't even know what that's supposed to mean in the first place.
I don't either. Well, for 4 o'clock, so I'm gonna head out. I'll catch your next live stream, Corey.
Okay.
Bye, J. Raiden.
Bye, Dolly. Be safe, everyone.
3.
Corey,
3.
do you brush your teeth before you go to bed?
Yes.
Do you floss your teeth?
Yes.
Why? What was up with that delay there? You don't floss your teeth?
No, I was on the phone. I was looking at my doctor's appointments tomorrow and stuff, trying to keep track of time.
Yeah.
So I got a couple of doctor's appointments, and I'm thinking when I have to be up to get going for these.
For
things.
your pancreatitis.
You
don't have to give me a
that one is that one is tomorrow. Oh no, the pancreatitis one. It's the other one. Pancreatitis one. Yes, that's being dealt with, and I have to do a CAT scan Friday for that and send it off to the doctor up in Seattle is taking care of me.
Nice. See, you guys, you need to.
Tomorrow is
take care
just
of your health.
a checkup with my, my main doctor and the skin doctor.
Yeah, for your skin condition.
Gonzo, yes, Gonzo, the master of impressionists. Thank you, and shout out to Gonzo.
Corey, why is it that this community is full of incels and losers? Like beta, man. Why is it?
What now?
Why is this community full of incels, beta men, submissive, losers?
What room are you going to go into that you're not going to have that?
And closeted men.
Yes. What room are you going to go into not have those insecurity of what the so-called man they want to call themselves? How come men want to be more women now than men? They want to be more women and
because our community is demasculinized or
that's raising up fucking hairs right now, not just with the women, the men, but you got these men that's like identify as a woman going in to compete with women. Not just the women are getting fed up, but as a true man, yeah, it's like, come on, dude.
Yeah, it's awful. And I notice men, like in general, they're becoming shorter.
Let me find this. Let's see if I can play it. It's exactly what I'm trying to say. This guy explains it everything on this little script or this skit that he did. And this guy is a funny guy. He's very much of a conservative.
Corey, you know I'm conservative, right?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
I can't remember if it's Facebook or Twitter.
Fake book.
I love that. I love this Chuck Norris saying. Chuck Norris says, I too was once a man trapped in a woman's body. Then I was born.
Yeah.
Here it is.
I'm here. We're getting here.
Okay, I got it right here. But before I play it, let me take a pee-pee, and I'll be right back.
Pee-pee. Pee-pee break.
Yeah, pee-pee break. It's pee-pee in my pee-pee.
Everybody, in the meantime, be sure to subscribe to Corey's channel. Be sure to hit the thumbs up button. And be sure to donate to Corey because he needs the money. Also, do not ask Corey personal questions about his finances, his health, his family. Thank you. Corey is under management, aka conservatorship. Thank you. Hey, good girl. Hey, good girl.
Okay, give me one more moment. There's something I forgot.
Corey Beefer. Corey Beefer.
Okay. Like I said, give me a minute here.
Corey Beefer.
What?
Corey Beef. Corey Beef.
Where's
Corey
the beef?
Beef.
Where's the beef?
Hi, I'm Corey Beefer.
Beaver? Are you saying like a beaver, like a beaver?
I'm Corey Beefer.
Beaver? So I'm a beaver now?
Corey Bieber.
I'm a Corey Beaver. Okay.
Corey.
Whatty?
Corey Beef.
Whatty?
Corey likes beef.
Give me a minute.
I'm going to wear a hoodie tomorrow. Yes, Dolly's going to wear a hoodie. No, she's not. We will decide tomorrow.
Okay. Now what?
You like beef, Corey?
Do I like beef?
Yeah, do you like to eat beef?
Yeah.
You like beef cake?
Beef what?
Beef cake?
Oh, beef. Okay, I see where you're going with this. I thought you meant beef like in meat.
Beef cake.
Like I have meat and potatoes and. Are you talking about beef, like steak and all that stuff? Yeah, I see you're going on it.
Yeah, beef cake, Corey.
Okay, ready for that video I was gonna play about the man winning the women's sports?
No, I don't want to watch that shit.
Yes, you do.
No.
Because this guy has some good sense of humor. So yes, you do.
Fine.
first learned how to swim when I was 7 years old at Boy Scout camp. What might surprise you is I was actually a really slow swimmer at first, and stayed a really slow swimmer through the first couple years of my collegiate career. Then I turned 23, and all of a sudden, I'm the best swimmer in the women's division. And I can't track exactly what changed. I guess I'm just a late bloomer. Because swimming's been such a big part of my life for so long, it's where my happiness comes from. You can't have happiness without penis. I've never noticed that before. With being the best at something, you always get haters. Like, I don't understand what this controversy is all about. I guess people just don't like it when they see a woman succeeding. I compete in
with his penis showing.
Freestyle, the butterfly, and the backstroke.
Did you notice that?
For hours each day. It's the only way to become the best. Backstroke. You got to be in the succeeding. I compete in 3 different strokes. People just don't.
Oh, I know him.
But yeah, but you notice how he does
Morgan.
it, like he's covering
with
himself,
JP
and then when he
Morgan,
says "woman
whatever.
succeeding," he's showing his penis.
I guess people just don't like it when they see a woman succeeding. I compete in 3 different strokes: freestyle, the butterfly, and the backstroke. You got to be in the pool for hours each day. That's the only way to become the best. I guess I must have drank a lot of water on that lap. Yeah, it's not all easy. Some of the other ladies don't feel comfortable being in the same locker room as me. I'm appalled. I just don't understand why. Like, is this because I identify as black? These racist women around here. Or maybe they're just intimidated by my sensual femininity. I mean, you know how girls can be. Jealous. Swimming brings out the divine goddess in me. Hey, get out of the pool! That's for ladies only! Some of my competitors are angry that I tested
That's over
positive
ladies
for
only.
XY chromosomes, and I don't know how they got there. Might have had like a tainted supplement or something. But really, I think my competitors are just sore losers. Like, hey ladies, I beat you by 11 minutes fair and square. So get over it. To me, swimming is really an art form. An art form that requires a lot of upper body strength. Like, the more of it you have, the more of an advantage you have. Women can most certainly get other women pregnant. I've done it.
What do you say about your teammates wanting you out the
Yeah, my sore loser teammates, maybe they should get in the pool and train more. The reason why I win all the time is because I'm more dedicated to my training.
We talked to your coach, and he said that your teammates spend the exact same amount of time training in the pool as you.
Well, I work out with weights too. Maybe they should try it. It really helps.
Your coach says they're on the exact same weightlifting routine as you, but he said you bench press 4.5 times more weight than the second strongest athlete. Do you have any idea why that is?
Well, I just don't identify the weights as very heavy. It's pretty simple.
I don't
It feels so
identify
good to
the
come away
weights as
with a
very heavy.
championship. And I want to congratulate second place for being within 9 minutes of me. And I want to thank my sponsors for always having my back. Manscaping, Dollar Beard Club, and Alpha Jock Straps. Now that I'm the top female swimmer, what's next for me? Well, I don't feel like I'm 22 anymore. So I think children's sports is next. Probably Pee-wee football. I'm actually 10 years old now. Even more than my swimming success,
Yeah, I identify as 10 years old now.
Is what I'm doing for women's rights. It's kind of like if you've ever seen an injured deer on the side of the road that's just been hit by a car, and your heart just wants to help this wounded animal. Well, I'm the one that hit the deer. What's up, my freedom-loving friend? I want to thank the sponsor of today's video, Primal Life Organics, once again. But I want to tell you about an all-new product of theirs that I absolutely love. The supersonic toothbrush made of sustainable bamboo. Well, let me tell you, this beautiful toothbrush isn't just for panda bears. It's for people, too. Let's get depressed. Did you know if you...
Okay, well, you got the point on that one. But I'm glad that these gender identified women are coming out and they're taking over women's sports.
I
feel
identify as a
so much
Barbie
for
doll.
I
Thank
feel
you.
very grateful that I'm being a part of that. Part of that experience and that history where these men can identify as women and take over women's sports.
I
feel very
identify as a
proud.
Barbie doll, Corey. Thank you.
Yeah, there is one too. He did like the pink pussy hat. He had the pink pussy hat, and he was doing a whole skit and everything. And I'll have to find that one. Hey, Miss Shanghai, let's see if I can find that one.
I identify as a sex doll, Corey.
Okay, come on.
Corey.
I just wanted YouTube because there's one he did with a pink pussy hat. It was funny as hell. Yeah, he was actually on Lisa Jordana's show like last year or so. This guy, I forget his.
Corey.
What?
I identify as a doll.
You're what?
I identify as a doll.
You're finding of a doll?
I identify as a doll.
Now, no wonder you're so plastic and aesthetic.
Yeah, I'm plastic. And
Shit, what was his
fantastic.
original name?
Dolly.
No, I mean, Lisa Jordana had this guy, the guy I just played.
Benji.
No, this guy I just played. Since I lost all my
Andy
original
Dick.
accounts and stuff,
Andy Gay Twink.
God, I forget his freaking username on there.
Corey, I have to go to
It's
bed.
on the tip of my tongue. Something Larry. Liberal Larry. Let me try that. Liberal Larry is actually his name. And this is a serious video. It's when he does liberal. Yeah, okay, that's what it is. I knew I'd think of it. Because I actually got, after that, I got on cam with him twice and him actually connected.
Sleepy.
Oh, yeah, Steve. Steve Muffet is his name. He does the liberal Larry shit.
I don't know, Steve.
Yeah. Yeah, here, okay. Whoa. Let's go back, Corey. Go back, Corey. Come on. This
Don't
is
be
one of
dumb,
his here.
Corey.
I'll play this. But yeah, this is no, this is the same guy. What we just got done watching. But he's also known as Liberal Larry. I forgot about it. I mean, since I lost all my account, I got all this getting things back. But yeah, after he was on at Lisa Jordana's KAF show here I think it was sometime here this last year. And I wanted to get on, but I vowed myself I'd never cast up on Lisa Jordana's cast again, and I boycotted Kermit and Friends. But when he was on there, I almost broke my vow on that. And this guy is actually smart, and he didn't know that he was being led into a trap by Lisa Jordana and tried to basically bully up on him and try to just give him a bad name, which didn't work. He owned his shit against Lisa Jordana and Kermit and Friends. And then it was earlier that day when Wheezy was doing a wrap-up show, and I finally got up with the guy, and it was a couple weeks. Wheezy was doing a
Who's
show.
Wheezy?
I
I
got
don't
up
know
with this
that
liberal
person.
Larry and the guy that you just saw.
Who the fuck is Weezy? I don't know that person.
But if I can get this liberal Larry ever come on and stuff, we could speak shit. I mean, and the guy knows his shit. I mean, the guy is not stupid. He's like a salty cracker, but more of a comedic. He plays his comedy to use that to wake up people. This is the same guy, what you just saw in the swimming pool. This what he does as liberal Larry.
My partner and I just returned from a trip to Florida. It was supposed to be a fun Disney World, but with everything that's going on, we felt so uncomfortable, so unwanted. Should a state make people feel unwanted? I don't think so. So this was when people just started staring at me, like what? You've never seen a pink hat before? You don't feel the love that comes off of this? I was just so sad. People just staring at us. I never felt so unloved and unwanted since I was a baby.
I
know. It's Santa's fault. He's making this whole country hate again. He's like Trump Jr. He's like how Trump was like the orange Nazi. DeSantis is like a nectarine king. He's just smaller, but just as Nazi-ish. We hated it the whole time we were at Disneyland. I mean, Disney World. I get them confused because it's well, you know what I mean? It's Disney. And the mouse is just so wonderful. But the whole time we were there, it wasn't as much fun because the park was like almost empty. I mean, we want to be there with other people and have a good time and hear the cheering and be around all the kids and stuff. But no, park was basically just like just by myself walking around. It's just a bunch of us. I mean, that's a good thing too. I felt okay then, but it's not the same. And it's all just Santa's fault. Well, it's Trump's fault. He made it okay, and then DeSantis picked up the ball and ran with it like some kind of communist rugby game. I hate it. I hate it.
You got that's some good shit, man. There's more liberal Larry shit. That's the same guy that you saw in the pool and stuff. He has his serious side when he's doing this stuff, his real name, and he has this liberal Larry.
Hydrocortisol.
Oh, what's up, Shanghai, man? Just like Lauren and Wendy and Lisa does.
What the fuck? Calm down, Corey.
Where's my pussy hat? Where's my pussy hat? I am brutally Lauren. Wendy and Lisa. Where's my pussy hat?
Corey, are you okay?
No, I'm not fucking okay. We know that. I'm far away from okay.
Why?
You said this about me.
What is wrong with you?
Nah, after 46 years, I'm still trying to figure that one out. Yes, I was once too trapped in a woman's body, but then I was born.
Corey, I have to go to bed now. I'll talk to you.
Oh, you're gonna leave me all alone.
Corey, I'm a busy businesswoman. I have duties, okay? I have people that depend on me.
Okay,
I could just let go my
hurt my
teammates.
feelings.
Sorry.
I went through all that dramatics for nothing now.
I'll talk to you later, Corey. You go to bed too, okay?
I need to get my pig. I really need to get my pig pussy hat. And I go,
Good night.
Insane. So what else we got? Who else is on? Who's live? JP still on? But he has no one there at worth. He does even. Okay, come on, catch up. Well, he does have his StreamYard link. Should we go over to JP's or I don't know. I gotta pick peepees again. So as I'm taking the peepees, we have to do these. And we gotta do the catchy uppy thingies. There we go. So I gotta take the peepees. So when I get back, should we head over to the JP's room or just stay here? I let you guys decide. Okay. Actually, JP and I get along. But I can stay here and try to cam up over there, but yeah, JP and I actually get along. Here, let me try it. That's the only one else that's on. Let's make sure, man. Yeah, we gotta make sure. Is he actually still on or what's going on, man? And there's no one else that's on? Live. Yeah, I can try to get on here and do this at the same time. But if I get in their bio, I'm gonna have to cut this one out. What are they talking about now? This we got to know. Because they're talking about sports shit. I don't know.
You see Nancy?
What just fucking happened? No, so let's see what they're fucking talking about. I should try to just pop on and see what's going on over there, man. Let's see if I can try to pop on, because I had no idea. Okay, it looks like I will be able to go over there, and still stream up here at the same time. So it looks like I can do that. The thing is, if I do that, I have to put myself right here. But let's see what echo goes. I might have to mute myself over here, because if I don't, it's probably going to be echo. So let me try that. I'm going to mute myself. I'll be right back and see if there's going to be any echo.
The point is that you said you had to give it to her to shut thing is, did it take you to find the hole so you could give to her? And then did your tactic grow? I'm just curious.
Granny, you're such a pervert. Granny, you're such a pervert. Why do you want to know this stuff, Granny?
Okay.
I want to know. So why are you such a ass Granny?
Let me answer her. Fuck up. Damn, I mean, you know y'all used to yelling and fucking hanging and doing something here. I'm not.
I gotta answer my questions because you're wasting my time and I'm old.
I just want to know, why does he sound like he's trying to talk out of a suckle ass cardboard box?
I got AirPods here because I'm moving around the crib
and he is on radio.
You dude, seriously, your microphone sounds like a wet ass.
Mr. Murray, is my questions going to be answered at all, sir?
There we go. I took the AirPods out. That's better.
Oh, you sound a lot clearer now.
All right, my fault. I know I've been bullshitting out. I had the AirPods in because I'm trying to fucking move around and shit. And I know I'm like this bitch. I just want to do. Now, what you were saying? You said, how long did it take for me to have sex? And then my tic tac dick.
No.
My tic tac dick.
That's not how I.